Trying to go live on Instagram. What's up, man? Go live. There we go. Cool. Going live on all the platforms. All right. So, welcome to another Webflow live stream in which we will dive deep into the realms of no-code web design. We're going to delve down into the darkness to find that treasure down there. We're going to slay whatever kinds of monsters and dragons may reside in those murky waters where no light can reach, where no sound can penetrate, where creepy crawlers creep and crawl. How about we get into it? Let's work on the Southwest Digital Company website today. By the way, my name is Thomas. I'm the founder and owner here at Southwest Digital Marketing, a full service digital marketing company based in Houston, Texas. Shout out to Siphon Coffee, who's always very kind to me. All right, cool. So why don't we go ahead and hop to it? We're going to hop to it. Hopefully, I can be heard and all that. No one's in this chat right now, so if anyone comes in and realizes that they can't hear me, then you just add a message to the chat and I will know. All right, today we're going to work on my company website. Hey, multitasking. See, you got to make 1 and 1 equals 6. Here we go. Let's first hop into the company dashboard. I'll just share my screen. There we go. And I might go ahead and remove this banner because I don't think we need to see that all day long. I might make myself a little bitty guy here. I might adjust this so that I'm more centered. Am I centered? Is this centered? Which way is more centered? Speaking of being centered, I like to do a little meditation every day. Shout out to meditation. Yeah. Let's see. You should be able to see my screen, right? All right, cool. So look, we're in my Webflow dashboard. Within my Webflow dashboard, I can see the projects that I'm working on. These are company assets that we're building. And I can also switch to different client workspaces so that we can work on their stuff. So, you know what? I think instead of working on my company website, we could also work on another client project. I'll tell you what, we're going to do both because you can see 2 projects. And the one that I'm doing for my company website, I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. And then you can do that if you want. You know, it's kind of repetitive, but it's interesting, right? So look, my company website needs a lot of work, but here's what it looks like at the moment. So you come here, you got a bird flying. Now, when customers come and see the bird flying, they're not going to be able to resist buying my services. Uh, there's a lot of research that's gone into this, but basically eagles send a subliminal message to people to buy digital marketing services. Interesting factoid. All right, cool. So when folks come to my website here, they get all the stuff that you typically see in a website with digital marketing, yada, 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 forms that you can fill out, et cetera, right? But what we really want, and this form is also kind of cool, you can click on these things and you can select your budget and then you can enter stuff in and submit. That's nice, right? But what I really need to work on are all of my services up here. So right now, if you click on website design, for example, you'll be brought to a page that talks about website design. And I'm trying to set up all of these pages for SEO. Okay. So SEO, this is not a great example yet, but we're going to build upon this. Whenever people search for web design in my area or website design, if they're just looking for information, not necessarily looking to buy services from anyone, this page here might rank highly in Google. Again, this is like a whole whole discussion about SEO and whatnot, but we want to create links within these blog posts that link back all over this site to pages that you can access here from the menu or pages that are actually not even shown in this menu, that are just hidden, right? You want people moving around the site. But at any rate, right now, a lot of these services here are just incomplete. So if I were to click on, for example, let's see, website management. This one's generally complete. How about website hosting, website design? See, look, there's duplicates here, right? That's not good. What I want to do, I think, for right now is just trim down all of these into one or two that at least there's not going to be anything missing on the site. Because right now, if I go to like email marketing services, see, there's nothing here. That looks really bad. It's better to just have a site with limited information than a site with messed up pages, right? So we need to hide anything that's not ready. So how I'm doing that is within my CMS here, I have this digital marketing services collection, and I have all my services here. And I have a switch called show in nav, right? This is just a switch. So for the services that I want to be shown right now, I need to turn on that switch. So that switch setup is activated for websites, but it's not activated for either of these two. So let's first activate that switch by going to our menu here. Got to kind of keep checking this to make sure nobody's trying to reach me. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and access that collection. So I know my way around my site already, and I know that these three collections right here are these three columns and all this stuff, right? So what I want to do right now is turn on that switch for marketing so that I only see the marketing items that have the show in nav switch turned on so that we can see them and hide everything else. So we go to collection list wrapper here. This is the one that has yep, see marketing right there. That's this marketing right here. So this collection here, I just want to do filter, service category deleted item. Actually, service category should be marketing. And then we'll add another filter. The show in nav switch is on. All right, cool. So if I preview this now, I'll see, okay, no items found. That's because I haven't actually identified which of the items in my collection list should be in marketing. So the way we do that is we go back here to digital marketing collections. What items do I want to add in marketing? Well, we definitely want social media management, right? Show and nav. Oh, we have that already. So it's in a service category called social media. That's interesting. Maybe that's okay. We'll just put this for now in marketing. And that's one of my favorite services. So I'll go ahead and add number one. And let's add some information in here. Now, I'm going to make my own custom videos for all of these items, but for right now, let's just add a video that exists already. Okay. There's nothing wrong with this because the video is linking. It's going to help out the person that I am referencing here. So I'll just go, what is social media management? Maybe that's it. Let's just find one. Look, I love this girl, Milou. shout out to Milu, or I don't know how you pronounce her name, but lives in Austin. I watch her channel. I've learned so much from her channel. So again, I'm going to make these videos myself, but for now, let's just share her video that she's already made. So what we want to do is, how about we go to ChatGPT first? Or actually, maybe instead, what is social media management? All right, cool. So I like to take it from here because these are descriptions that Google already likes, and that's why they're ranking way up here. All right, cool. So how are we going to do that? Okay. How about we do a new chat and say, uh, rewrite this information into a single, into paragraph form. Use a 7th grade reading level. About use professional Barton tone and an 8th grade reading level. Limit it to 200, 100 words. Okay. Uh, so it's drawing. It's trying to make this personalized to me because I have this custom instruction on. I'm just going to disable that for the next chat. So let's try that again. Oh, and I didn't actually add the content, did I? So we'll do that. Grab that. All right, cool. Now again, this isn't the perfect way to do this right now because like Google doesn't necessarily like AI written content. So this isn't the best way to do it for great SEO. But again, the goal here is simply to make the website look complete, right? Not to get it perfect, but just make it look complete. So we'll go ahead and add that here. That we say, what is social media management, right? All right, cool. So, when we get back into this, we'll be making pages about a lot of this stuff. Creating social media content, scheduling social media content. We'll have pages for all of these items, and these will all be links that will move people around the site, which is good for SEO, right? All right, cool. But for now, that's going to be okay. We'll make sure this heading is too. Carter, hey, how you doing, man? All right, cool. And then, so they know what it is. How about what is the benefit? What is the benefits? Oops. What are the benefits of social media management? Okay, cool. We can do the same thing. What are the benefits of social media management? All right. All we got to do is grab this here, come back here, and we'll say do the same for this. Cool. All right, now I'll tell you what, this is way too long, and I already know that ChatGPT is probably writing something really stupid. So let's just, again, kind of get this. Say, Okay, social media management, content creation, yada yada yada, key tasking, blah 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 blah. It's better to get this. We don't need essential skills. We can just keep it like that. All right. Social media management is okay. So I'll tell you what. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back here. I'm going to switch on. Oops. I'm going to switch on my custom instructions. So now it knows that I own Southwest Digital Marketing and gives us an idea of what we do, right? And now I'm going to run this through again with a new jet. We're going to compare the difference. Hmm. How about revise it for my company website using the same instructions. Hmm. That's odd. Why don't we reload? Maybe we need to tell it what to do. I am creating a web page for my company website titled Social Media Management Services. There you go. Hmm. It doesn't understand that I'm trying to write this for potential customers. Okay, how about this? Okay, the audience is potential, um, is visitors to my company website that I want to sell my social media management services to. All right, let's give that a shot. There, this is what we're looking for. Cool. Social media management and content strategic creation, scheduling. Our approach includes developing effective strategies, engaging with users, expanding reach, honoring performance. We also build relationships with potential partners, provide social media managers, Excel. Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Cool. All right, cool. Social media management services. Yeah, encompass strategic scheduling and analysis content across social platforms. At Southwest Digital Marketing, our approach involves developing their strategies, engaging users, expanding reach, monitoring performance, creating branded content. That's true. We build relationships with potential partners, collaborate with influencers, and provide comprehensive measurement and reporting. That is correct. Yep. Our social media managers excel in auditing strategies. Okay, we'll say the social media managers on our team, say the experts, social media managers on our team excel in auditing existing strategies, researching target audience, selecting platforms, designing profile, crafting ads, building content calendars. Our studio, our agency, like studio, our studio, as our studio is skilled in media production, communication, and so. All right, cool. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, and then here, I want to add in that video. We'll come here, grab that. There we go. See, one of the cool things about using ChatGPT in this way, where you're getting, so what did we do, right? We went out first to Google and we asked Google what it thought social media management is, and it gave us like its top result. That's a great place to start. And then we put it through ChatGPT to make it more, to make it apply to our purposes and our business, right? So that's great. You know, it's cool that we're being able to rapidly build a website like this, and we're not having to pay a writer to do all this kind of stuff. We can do it very fast ourselves. Or if we have that kind of person on the team, they can use these tools and be more efficient. That's great. But the real jewel is that it's telling us, it's teaching us, right? We're learning. Now you have to be critical about what you're learning. You can't just accept it for fact. I mean, maybe all of this is completely incorrect, but it provides something now to evaluate, and it's pretty darn good in a lot of cases. I mean, I look at this and I'm like, okay, actually, maybe there are a couple things in here that I actually want to focus on within the company that we really do need to ensure that we're, you know, for example, is my team developing effective strategies? You know, is my team expanding reach? Are we monitoring performance? Clearly, these are things that Google thinks is extremely important, and any client is going to expect these things as well because they don't, you know, they're going to Google this stuff and say, hey, what's my manager supposed to be doing, right? So it's a learning tool as well. There's feedback. It's the circle of life. You get on the carousel. You put in your quarter. You go up and down and around. Circular. Circular. All right. Let's see. Let's do the same for what are the benefits of social media management? What are the benefits of social media management? So we got that already from here. And now let's pump that through here. Do the same for this. Good. Now do the same for the next effect of this web page. benefits. Oh, all right, so we need to strip out some of the baloney and the fluff. What the benefits are diverse and impactful. Like we don't need that. Come on. I don't know. Revise it to focus on the benefits of hiring professional social media management versus attempting to do it your revise it to be more applicable to our to revise to be more applicable to generating leads and say for our company physical media management. Remember, always yeah, there we go. Remember, always use a professional Spartan tone and an eighth grade reading level. The reason I say this is because if you don't add this, ChatGPT will start adding a bunch of fluff, and the eighth grade reading level is actually it's good for sales. It removes like complex, complicated language that's not necessary, and it makes people feel like the whole company is more approachable. All right, try it again. Okay, person center. Hmm. This is not understanding what we're trying to do. So, okay, what? Maybe we're not feeding it the right information. This is why. Professional, social, media, and compared to them. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, this is garbage. Mm-hmm. Okay, how about this? Okay, what are the benefits of hiring a social media manager? Yeah, this is it. This is what we're looking for. Cool. See, we need to make pages like this as well, so that because this is what people are going to be searching for before they even consider hiring someone. They gather information, right? So you should have all that information on your website. They come for the information, and you try to explain why it's worth it. Revise it or encouraging website visitor to purchase the product protocol. Hmm. Man, this thing just does not get what I'm trying to do. Yeah. Revise it, okay, rewrite it in paragraph form. Hmm. All right, at this point, we're just going to pop this in and kind of edit it ourselves. Okay, professional social media management. There's massive amounts of time. Let's start here, right? Social media management is a full-time job that requires a deep skill set, a suite of paid professional tools, and awareness of industry trends, um, intrinsic creative talents, and much more. Attempting to do it yourself is possible. However, you will likely find yourself quickly overwhelmed and frustrated. Even worse, you may inadvertently damage your brand or brand and become distracted by spam, by spammy or negative comments. From your social media audience. If you, okay, for serious businesses or those, okay, for businesses and those who are serious about growing their brand, there is no substitute for professional for hiring a professional social media manager. At Southwest Digital Marketing, our expert social media strategist in South. Okay, we have all the tools and the tools, personnel, and expertise to ensure a consistent flow of engaging content model for training your audience. And respond to your brand online. We structure a cluster goal-oriented strategies that align with your business objective. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. Okay, cool. So now I'm just going to come in here and say, what do I want to say up here? I can say, is anybody on this live stream, by the way? No. Oh, hey, here's a comment. Hey, Stevie. Word up, homie. Okay, let's see. Can you hear me all right? Vendasta is using my microphone. How is Vendasta using my mic? All right. Here I want to say your description. Very So social media management is a full-time job that requires advanced tools, by a deep skill set, advanced tools, and awareness of constantly changing trends. Let up let us handle your social media and watch your and leverage it as a powerful tool to grow your business brand. All right, cool, cool. All right, cool. All right, in here, I want list the I will offer social media management my customers. Right. I had another chat where it was spitting out results with the headings in the way that I like. Thought I could find that again. Seems to be missing. No, here it is. Okay, there we go. Do it for social media. And there we go. Pop that in there. Okay, it's going to be H2. It's not H2 there. That's H3. Perfect. And I'll add the little green check mark in there for each one of these. All right, cool. So let's save this, let's publish it, and let's see what we got. All right, so now I only have, because I'm filtering now by just the ones that I've turned on, we only see this one here. So if I click on this, all right, social media management is a full-time job that requires a deep skill set, advanced tools, and I think we need and awareness of constantly changing trends. Let us handle your social media and leverage it as a powerful tool to grow your business and brand. That's pretty good. Make that little correction. social media management, and awareness. Okay. And then what is social media management? It says it's scheduling and else. Learn how to looks. So, design for change. And go through the always takes. Mentioning for direct social media management on our team. So I'm offering the direct. Skill W. Let's say our studio is also skilled in media production. All of which are critical to great social media management. All right. They, all of which are critical to running. Which are all critical to running a great security campaign. Yeah, cool. All right. And then, what are the benefits of social media management? Creative. Intrinsic. Creative talent. Graphic and video production capability, and much more. Yeah, cool. Here's one. From your social media audits. All right, for businesses. Social media management means also for knowledge. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So we have the model, we have the tools person, tools. We have all the expertise, tools, personnel. Let's call this knowledge. We have all the knowledge, tools, and personnel needed in system for education. Uh-huh. The real-time response of enhancements for plus yeah, cool. That's it. And then all of this stuff is completely accurate. Easy. All right, man. Let's publish this. Publish it here. Well, come here, mark it up. Nice. Okay, so again, like this is still weak, but it's much better than being wrong. Even a weak team can win a game. A team that is doesn't have their uniforms on right can't even play, right? Cool, man. So Southwest Digital Dollar. All right, cool. So this is getting better, you know. It's not great yet, but at least it's not wrong. And this over here, this column is wrong actually, which is a big problem. Yeah, that's okay. We'll update all this stuff as we go along. All right, so since, hey, Wello, who are you? Wello, word up, man or girl, lady? Who's Wello? Wello, hey, introduce yourself, please. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and ask if anyone has any questions at this point. I'm monitoring my chat here, so I'll see you. We got 8 minutes left, and then I got to go do other things with my day. Top of my list today is to feed these elephants. Uh, Little known fact, Southwest Digital Marketing owns an elephant farm, mainly for the skins. Although we do also harvest the waste for fuel. There's a lot of methane in elephant waste, if you know what I mean. It's because we feed them primarily a diet of tobacco plants. Smoking. Feed them, we let them basically forage in the tobacco farms, and the tobacco farms are fed by uh, some some sewage running from the community. It's a whole circle of life, you know. And all the community members, they wrap up nice and warm in the evenings with those soft elephant skins, elephant skin blankets. You know, it's a two-way street. That's exactly right. Circle of life. Okay, well, look, if nobody has any questions about the Webflow stuff that I just showed with the website, then we're going to end this a little bit early because Stephen Wingrove and myself are going to hop into our intern meeting. Stephen is an intern here at Southwest Digital, completing a 7-week internship program, and we're building something cool together to help him with his portfolio and career and everything else. And ideally, the project that we are developing together, it's going to result in some finances for both of us. So we'll see. Alrighty. In that case, I hope anyone who is watching this or who sees this, watches it later, has a great day. Happy New Year 2024. It's January 3rd, 2024. And I shall see y'all tomorrow. We do these every weekday, Monday through Friday, from 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. CST. Learn Webflow, learn web design, become a web developer, web designer, work from home, smell like cookies. Catch y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.